Check. It's your boy DJ Hen, and you now tuned into that Chit Chat Live, where all we do is small talk. I got my girl Chelse and Leah B, and they're about to get into that real grown folks talk. So kids, do me a favor, do your homework, brush your teeth, and go to bed. We ain't finna play with you right now. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Hey. Don't start.
Welcome to the Chit Chat, where all we do is small talk. I'm your girl, Chelsea.
And I'm Leah B.
Happy Haitian Flag Day.
She wants to sing it, yes.
This week's episode of the Chit Chat Live is sponsored by the One Beauty Lounge, the one stop for all of your beauty needs, offering nail, pedicure, brow, lash, and sugar waxing services. Follow the One Beauty Lounge on Instagram for an instant promo code.
And if you would like your businesses, products, or services featured on a Chit Chat Live, feel free to email us at thechitchatlive@yahoo.com. And as always, we'll be reading your comments, so make sure you log into our YouTube. The links are up.
And make sure you send us a little love offering on the Chit Chat.
That's what we're calling it this week, a love offering.
A love
I
offering.
like that.
I tried to switch it up.
I like
you
that.
know, on the Cash App, it's $ the Chit Chat Live. We have two guests in studio tonight.
Oh my God.
I think this is the first time we had a guy and a girl at the same time, right?
Never.
So we have Miss Brittany Collins.
Hey.
Y'all related?
And I know, right?
That's your sister.
And Elijah Moore. And they are the creators of the Black Professionals Speed Dating Mix and Mingle. And we're going to talk a little bit more about that as the episode progresses. But we want to know, like, what's going on? We're going to ask y'all. Normally, we talk about, like, what's going on personally in our lives. So we're going to ask y'all, like, what's going on? Who want to go first? Like, anything big happening?
Tell us all the
what's
secrets.
going on?
Outside of speed dating?
Anything. It's just like your personal. This is where we decompress and we just talk.
Let it all hang out. How was your week?
Oh, it's been a good week so far.
Yeah.
Can't complain. It's been a good week. I'm happy to be here.
We're happy to have you. And you drove all the way from West
I drove
Palm,
from
girl.
West Palm Beach.
Okay, now that's dedication.
And she was on time.
That's dedication. Oh, wait a minute.
Oh, that wasn't shady.
Whoa, that sounded real shady. Okay.
What was it? Elijah, what you got to talk about? What you got
First
going
of
on
all,
this week?
thank you for having us. We really appreciate you guys having us on the platform. That means a lot to us.
Well, we're glad to have you.
We're glad to have you. Let's see if you're saying that towards the end of the show.
I know.
When
Right?
you're like, ooh.
You're like, I can't stand them.
You're going to ask me 1,000,001 questions.
Keep my fingers and my toes crossed.
And his toes.
So you ain't got nothing. You ain't nothing going on for y'all this week.
I'm celebrating successes at work.
Okay.
I've been getting into some IT stuff, so just it's going really well.
Is that what you
I'm
do,
happy
IT?
about that. Yeah, my 9 to 5. Yes.
Okay.
One of them.
Miss Jackie said, well, hello, West Palm in the house. Hello. That's my old stomping ground. Okay.
Why Miss Jackie not on YouTube?
Oh, she said her YouTube was showing last week's episode.
It's up now. Tell her to try it again.
Try it again, Miss Jackie. You know you want to see everybody, so make sure
and we
you
need
go
her
into
comments
YouTube.
tonight.
So if anybody is watching from Instagram or on Facebook, make sure you go over to YouTube so that you can see the full show. You can see any clips, and you can also see our guest. So make sure you go to either the link in our bio or go to youtube.com and search the Chit Chat Live so you can watch the full show. As I mentioned, it's Haitian Flag Day. Are you Haitian?
No, but I have some family members who are.
Okay. Well, I feel like I need to get me a little Haitian plate tonight. Give me
Something.
a little griot, a little pickles, a little griot.
That sounds good, though. I'm hungry. I ain't even
I
gonna
think
lie.
that's what I'm going to eat for dinner, in honor.
Where you gonna get it from?
It's got Haitian restaurants all around.
It's everywhere, South Florida.
That's true. That's
I didn't
true.
know all of that till I moved down here.
That's
Chef
true.
Creole,
That's true.
Chef Creole, where's that?
Miami.
Oh, I'm not going way to Miami. No.
Really? It's good?
Yes.
Okay.
Is that too far of a drive?
Yeah,
compared to West
anything
Palm?
that's more than 10 minutes is too far of a drive for me.
Right.
All right, Leah, what's going on with you?
Nothing. Why you always put me first?
No.
I don't do nothing. I don't go nowhere. What I've been doing is I worked all weekend, so I didn't really do much. Just hung out. I did a little self-care today.
Yeah, you
Feet,
look cute.
nails, thank you. That's about it. We're trying to go to the Heat game, but I don't know. Ticketmaster is on one. It's just not working.
Let's go
So
Heat.
that was gonna be my 38 hot, but whatever.
The Ticketmaster.
Yeah, but I haven't been doing much. Somebody took me speed dating last week though.
Yes, and that was to prep you for their speed dating event. You know,
I'm
we
excited.
had the dust touch shoulders off.
How was your experience?
It was awkward. It was the most awkward thing I've ever
Tell us
done.
about it.
She enjoyed
Share
it.
us your experience so we know what not to do.
Wait, first
Okay.
of all, we got there late.
Yes, we got there
Okay.
very late. And then I don't know. I
How
mean,
late?
Like,
Because you got to get
Did
there.
you have
we
proper
only had like
seating?
30. Yeah, we only
Oh,
had like
no.
30 minutes
So
left.
it was already going.
Yeah,
You could have
Yeah.
talked to everybody.
and the aunties was out, baby. They was looking.
yes.
The
There was
aunties.
one man, he had a bald spot. He had just this much hair around like this.
He had the George
The George
Jefferson.
Jefferson.
So was
Yes.
it aunties and uncles,
Yeah,
or was
he
it
had a
aunties
George
and like
Jefferson.
cousins?
It was a lot of aunties
I
and
think
uncles.
It was just aunties. It was like aunties and grandkids.
It was way more women.
Okay.
And then George Jefferson. I got lucky because the time was over. right before he got to me, it was over.
Fellas, if you got the George Jefferson,
Just cut it
going,
off.
Cut it off, bro. Like,
I mean, it was thick with. He was thick with it too. I mean, it was like
understand.
Was
Yeah.
the beard there? Because if you had the
No.
golden beard. Oh, okay.
you know, when you got just that little patch,
Just cut
and
it
you
off.
can't look at nothing else. That's all I was staring at. I'm like,
I don't
with
know.
a hat on, it's like a fro with a hat on.
right, but he ain't have no hat.
True.
He did not have no hat, and I'm like, what are you waiting on, sir?
But
this
what-
part not coming back.
What if he had wore a hat and then came and sat down and took it off?
Ooh.
Yeah, that would have. Because the hats is always. That's
And
what
I'm not
fool you.
superficial, but come
what
on.
if he wore the hat the whole speed day and then on
And
the
I
date,
and I liked
On
them.
the date.
and on the date
And I
he
liked
took it
them.
off.
We
Oh,
had-
you like them?
No,
No, I'm
if you
saying,
did,
what if I did?
Yeah, that would have been bad.
Well, you could convince him to just go straight bald.
oh, that would be an
all
ultimatum.
in.
Oh, it would be
Yeah.
an ultimatum.
Leah Rouge, she'll tell him
It would be an ultimatum.
first 5 minutes.
That gotta go.
Yeah, she.
What are we
She,
doing?
likes Lamar Odom, right?
Who?
Woo, you
Leah.
pay attention.
I didn't know you watched the
I
show.
did my
I
research. I
said
did my homework.
what
I studied
what
and
I had
prepared.
said was he's from New York. I'm from. He just gives me that vibe. I'm
You're
not
from
saying
New York, and she's from North Florida.
South?
No, I'm from South Florida, but I did live in North Florida before.
You did
Yeah.
pay attention.
Okay,
See?
you-
Details.
Research.
You'll be surprised how many people come on the show and never even seen a clip.
Okay, so
So,
I see
I went
this.
way
I'm a
back.
granny. Fill me in.
Yeah, I'm a granny because I really be wanting to go out, but then I don't go anywhere.
I'm getting my tape-ins done this weekend. We going out,
I want to do brunch.
and I'm off.
I want to do Sunday brunch, and I had asked one of my girlfriends to do brunch this weekend, and I don't think she knows what brunch means.
Yeah, I mean brunch is alright, but I'm not really a day drinker, so it's like
What? That is me.
a day drinker. That's because you
Yes.
want to be in bed by 8:00.
Yes, definitely. For sure.
As long as you driving out.
And I don't think people really understand what brunch is. Like, brunch for me means like I'm going to the club, but
It's a
during
day
the
party.
day. Yeah.
It's a day party.
So I'm
yeah.
waking up at 9. I'm drinking by 11. I'm back home by 5 or 6. And I've had chicken and waffles for sure.
Mimosas.
And I done twerked.
All right, so let's go to brunch Sunday.
And I done shook my ass. And I done did everything.
Is this
Child.
before or
that
after
night.
church?
Oh, that day?
She go to church on Saturday. She go to church
On
on
that day, I
Saturday.
just say my prayers in the
You
morning
could make it in
before
time
I
for
go.
evening service.
Right?
By the time-
Right?
Yeah, you done shook it off.
She go to church on
Thank
Saturday.
you. I
See?
see, Brittany, I feel you.
She knows. You
But I
know.
don't feel like everybody knows that because I told my friend, I was like, hey, like I want to do brunch, and she was like, I ate already, and I'm like, you ate already? Like that means you don't really know what brunch means.
Is she from here?
Well, yeah, she is. It's Jessica. I told Jessica.
Yeah, but Jessica's. I only met her once, and I can just tell she's very, she seemed like she in the house too. You know what I'm
I
saying?
was like, okay, sis, if you talking about you ate already, you not trying to do the brunch I'm trying to do.
We gonna
So
drag
I'ma
her to
just-
brunch
I'ma
on
just
Sunday.
sit-
Tell her
sit it
Sunday
out.
is up.
Okay. Because I be up early.
I'm
I know
off.
I be up early.
This hair gonna be swinging.
Oh.
We out.
It's me.
We out.
It's me. What else did I want to talk about? Oh, when you asked if me and Brittany was sisters, so which made me think about since I didn't go out, I watched this documentary called Our Father on Netflix. Did you see it?
I saw it, but I'm not gonna watch it.
How you saw it but not gonna watch it? You either
I saw it on the Netflix thing.
have y'all seen it or heard about it?
No.
So it's about this doctor. He was what do you call? He's a sperm
Not
injector.
to cut y'all off, but she watched the damnedest thing. But go ahead.
He was a sperm injector. I don't know the proper name for it, so whatever. And
Fertility doctor.
Fertility doctor. There you go. And he, instead of using the donor sperm, or sometimes the women came in with their husband's sperm.
His own.
Yes, for
He loose.
hundreds and hundreds of people. But yeah, so if y'all want to watch something interesting, I feel like y'all should watch it. Like, it was good.
I'm cool.
So I feel like, I mean, I'm not a sperm baby. I mean, I am a sperm baby, but not a
I was about to say what?
But I feel like somehow we're related.
I feel like
so.
Yes.
I feel like I know enough of them folks in the hood where I don't even gotta watch that.
All right, we gotta
watch it.
We don't even have time for our 38 hot, so we're gonna just move on to trending topics. So we've all envied those cute Bae-Cation posts or romantic TikTok Bae-Cation recaps, but one couple is showing everything that glitters isn't gold, and many of those happy couples aren't as happy as they seem. Did he tell you how to click on the link?
Wait, is this that video with that young couple that went on their first vacation?
You ain't watch it?
I ain't have time today, okay? I'm
said she had
unprepared.
a long
I
day.
told y'all I'm unprepared. I literally been in the streets all day long.
We gonna work with you.
I know.
okay?
Thank
So
you.
we all gonna be watching it. Y'all gonna be watching it together.
I've seen it, but I'm just wondering if this the same. Oh yeah, this.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It got sound.
When our toxic asses went on our first vacation, watch till end.
When we cuss and we break up and we fuck and we make up, ain't nobody no fed up like we. First as we wake up, you just love your makeup, ain't nobody me not trust like she. Want a space where you take up, now my brain in a safe, so me have to tell yourself I cut my beat.
They look
This
so
love
cute.
like sea. I said the love like free. But me give a miss in your body, now when you're licking the lolly, me dolly, please don't fuck from me. Sweat a drip off your body, pussy, you grip up me talking, you love it when me put it down for me. You know how you make me happy. This love I got can't swing, you know what the fuck you be. Oh inside. Oh inside. Tell me you love it, me say you are the right squeeze. She beg me, she cry please.
What? Hey.
Put it in, put up on 9 knees. And we cuss and we break up and we fuck and we make up and nobody know.
All right, well, let us say we do not condone violence, okay? Let us start there. And then I want to know, have you ever been on a vacation?
A vacation.
A vacation.
In a way, I have. In a way, yeah. It was like, it was for
I'm another drink. Girl, we gonna come back to you.
What's
Drink
in
the whole
a way?
thing. Drink the whole thing and we gonna come back. Elijah?
I would say I have.
Okay, you would say you have. Okay, that's cool.
Did it end up like
did
that?
it end up like that? Yeah.
I can understand what happened there.
So what happened in yours?
What you mean you can understand?
Sometimes expectations, if you're not on the same page with the person, depending on where you are in the situationship or whatever you got going on with that person, that's a lot of time just them two alone. So maybe they weren't mature enough in their situation to handle that.
I feel like the only reason it should end up in a physical altercation is one, you messing with another girl or she's messing with another man while we on vacation. Or two, the man done paid and the girl don't want to give up the poom poom.
Listen.
Condone violence.
Listen.
And is this their first? They just met.
That's
they.
they're a couple,
They're a
but
couple and they said it was their first vacation together.
if we gotta get physical, I'm leaving your ass on vacation. But I just feel like I've been on a vacation where I knew when I got home we was done.
Yeah.
But it wasn't nothing crazy like that.
So you can't be taking trips like that with folks that you don't have it's.
But just
you don't
leave.
know.
You don't know. That's
you don't
true.
know
You don't know.
until because
You get there.
sometimes you dating and you're like, oh, I love him.
But what if he was trying to leave her and she was fighting him because he was about to leave her and she ain't had no money?
Oh well, sis, you gotta have a stash.
That looked like some chicken head action. So I
was
mean,
reading the comments and some people were saying that they thought it was fake.
Oh no.
And that they were doing it for social media, but I'm like, I don't think that they're doing all of that in front of social media. I mean, like just for social media.
Possibly because who's recording this while they're fighting?
It looked like somebody. You know how the van be coming to pick you up to take you to the airport? It looked like somebody recording that.
So then they told him, okay, me and my girl was fighting. You got the footage. Can you text that to me so I can post it on my TikTok?
Yeah,
but they might have went with a group of friends.
Yeah, that's true. Maybe they did.
Because I believe they're like TikToker. What do you call them? Influencers?
Really?
I think they are. Yeah, I see them sometimes on TikTok.
Oh, well, if they are influencers, then I would say like that is probably something that they plan. But I could definitely see that happening. Like,
but they say if you want to know somebody, go on a trip or take a road trip with them.
That's
and that's
true.
when you'll see if y'all really click or if y'all clash.
Well, prayers to all parties involved. All right, ladies, if you were thinking about splurging on yourself this summer, you might want to reconsider because one man says buying yourself luxury gifts could give men a red flag. And we have a video. Where'd Luke go? Oh. Luke bounced on our ass.
Or versus a man and buying it for you.
What kind of dumbass question is that?
I love
a woman buying it herself. It shows that she wasn't, and no offense, but it shows that she wasn't able to lock a man to buy that Bentley for her. And also, it wouldn't hold a lot of weight with, say, your girlfriends.
What I say to you and how you perceive me buying my Bentley, it speaks more about you and your insecurities. Because what it says is you can't control me with material things. Like you mentioned, how you would have all these women in your life, you would be paying them off with material attributes in order to stay with you and put up with the pain they're probably gonna be going through in order to be with you. But a woman like me, you can't sell her that story because I make more money than you and I can buy whatever I want.
Go hard then. I like her.
Yeah, I'm very proud that I bought my Bentley.
With you getting that Bentley, very nice car.
So Elisha,
do you think it holds?
You can stop it.
We want to know what your thoughts are, and don't say you ain't got none.
No, buy your Bentley, boo. Do your thing.
So would that be a red flag for you?
Not at all. I mean, she worked for it. She bought it. So what does that?
But you think some men think like that for real? Like,
she pretty much nailed it on the head. He's like projecting maybe his own insecurities because maybe he can't buy that for her, or like she said, he can't use money to manipulate her.
Yeah.
So if you saw a woman with like a nice car, and she was like, okay, I purchased this, by myself, but you knew that you couldn't necessarily buy that for her or even buy that for yourself, would that take her out? Would you still try to like talk to her?
I mean, to quote the great African American poet Meek Mills, he said, "It's levels to the shit." So that's what level she's on. Women like hypergamy, right? They like a guy who's doing better than what they're doing. So either you could really rock with her or you can't, or she might have to really like you for you. You better have a hella personality because your money's not where hers is. So there's ways to get around it. But, if you're confident, I wouldn't see that as she's doing her thing.
So you would still try to step to her?
If I want her,
right,
you know what I'm saying? You mentioned on one of the previous episodes a pussy tab.
Okay. Pay attention then.
You said it was a pussy tab, so her tab is a little bit higher, so if you're not ready to play on that level, then find someone else, who's on your level.
I think if you buying yourself a Bentley and you really got it, and not just buying a Bentley and then don't have no money, you just car rich. I don't know if you running up a pussy like.
Well, sad but true, but I know a few guys that think like this.
That don't.
Yeah, if you take care of yourself financially, or shit, it don't even got to be a Bentley. It could be some Gucci shoes. You know what I'm saying? There are guys that really think like that. I just think you're intimidated. You know what I'm saying? And probably you feel like you financially are not in that bracket. But I've seen guys act like that for sure.
Yeah, I think that definitely like limits her dating ability. Like,
yeah.
I think a lot of guys are not gonna.
Because everybody's not going to step up.
As long as she's not bragging about it or throwing it in his face.
You ain't got to brag. All you got to do is
drive down the street.
Not, like, you know what I'm saying? As long as she's not making him feel less than.
Right.
Or throwing it in his face and saying, you can't.
Yeah.
She may be the breadwinner. You know, she may make the most money. But there's other benefits that men have. You know, she may need a companionship, a protector. There's other. That's important. So, you know, there's other needs that he could facilitate or provide. Other things he can do.
Wow.
Well, I don't know. Like, do you think if a woman is making more money than a man that he can still be the head of the household, or the lead in the relationship?
Can be I know plenty of people who the woman makes more than the guy. She might be the quote unquote breadwinner, but he's still the provider and the head of the household.
She might not have good money management skills.
Exactly.
So he might, like a lot of people, a lot of these influencers or these OnlyFans girls or strippers, they make a lot of money, but they have bad spending habits. So they blow it. They make a lot and blow it, and they're still broke. Might not have a car.
But he also has to be very secure because, a lot of men can't deal with the fact that their woman makes more than they might say they can, but then you start getting a little slight shade, and you know what I'm saying. So,
like she said, depending on how that woman, if she's throwing it around,
you can't be throwing it around, making them feel like you. If that's the case, to go be with somebody who's better than you, or be by yourself.
Yeah,
but don't
this
make no
my
man
shit.
Feel
get
like,
up out my shit.
Yeah.
You got 1-2 times. You got one time, and then I can't do that.
Well, I don't know.
Well, have you ever watched a video and prayed the people weren't from Florida?
What?
All the time.
Well, the Lord didn't hear my prayers on this one. A South Florida mom says she and her son love tattoos so much, she puts temporary tattoos on her toddler.
I saw that.
Saying my baby is going to be born with a whole bunch of tattoos. I was laughing, but I said I'm going to get back at her. Trailing first tattoo photo shoot at 6 months. My family was very upset. I get a lot of backlash. People say I'm raising him as a gangster, a thug. They not used to seeing a baby with tattoos. And for the people that judge me, I don't care because this is a lifestyle that we enjoy. Dance machine. Ooh, 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 ooh. What you want to wear?
I knew they was from West Palm.
Trailing, but most people know him as Nugget World 561. He's a celebrity on TikTok. He made it to 1.5 million followers, and so we appreciate that. Hey, my name's Shamika, and my son Traylon.
My name's
Shamika.
Tattoos. You can cut.
And I enjoy.
I'm gonna let y'all share y'all experience.
Child, she ain't putting him in the microwave. She ain't throwing him in the dumpster. Let her raise her child the way she want to. I don't really have an opinion on it. I think it's a little ratchet, but I mean, come on. It could be worse.
I agree.
Those were like temporary.
Yeah, just the little stickers. I mean, literally, she's making money. Right. You know what I'm saying? So I don't think it's that serious. She just did it because everybody was talking about her tattoos so much while she was pregnant.
Right. Now, I actually don't agree with her getting tattoos while she's pregnant.
Why?
Because the ink do go to your baby.
Girl, you sound like my grandma.
That's real, though.
No, it's
no,
not.
that is real. It's going into your bloodstream.
Well, then don't breathe.
Like, don't get their hair dyed or don't get a perm and stuff like that.
I did it all. Hair dye, relaxer. You think I'm going 9 months without a relaxer? Me? Yeah, right.
No, anything that absorbs into your skin is definitely, you know that. Anything that goes into your skin is absorbing into your child.
Okay. I don't agree, but okay.
I mean,
I think all of that is myths.
With my brothers at a tattoo shop.
I don't have any tattoos, but I would definitely want to get them while I'm pregnant because I don't think that's healthy for you or the baby.
But why? The ink is going to travel to your child?
Yes.
But for what reason?
Yes.
Girl, I am going to Google this tonight.
What point is she trying to prove,
we will pick up this subject.
I don't think she was trying to prove a point. She loves tattoos. Okay. And so that was like her pregnancy photo shoot was like her with her brothers, like giving her a tattoo.
I get that like baby.
Can you go to the YouTube so I can see the comments, if there's any comments? Because I need some feedback on this one.
It is like,
Like, what was the purpose of giving her child, like her baby? Like
because everybody was giving her a hard time because of her tattoos and her family. You know, grown folks. You know how they are.
And so they was like, "Yo, baby gonna come out with tattoos all over him."
So she's
doing, like,
yeah.
I'm gonna just put temporary tattoos, but I think he looks really cute.
He's so
like,
cute.
He's a little gangster.
Yeah.
But I think that's the problem. People don't like you not letting him be his own.
And
person.
don't judge because he looks like a thug. He might end up being going to
give
Harvard.
him a chance.
You know? That's true. He is, but still.
Well, he could still.
And I'm saying he might end up going to Harvard. Like, come
But
on, you never know.
They, like, let him develop his own
personality
instead of enforcing, like, okay, I'm gonna let him walk
got his
around.
dreads bumped up. Like,
yeah, he definitely ain't.
But he fly though. I ain't even gonna lie to you. He a South Florida baby, and I ain't even gonna knock it.
Palm.
I ain't gotta worry about dressing nobody's child right now. So.
All right, so we are moving on, and so now we are gonna talk about speed dating. If you are searching for love and haven't had any success, it might be time to switch things up a bit. Brittany and Elijah are joining us today to discuss their upcoming speed dating event.
I'm in the building.
Hey.
Pull up.
So let us know first when and where your event is taking place and kind of what sparked
How did you start?
creation.
Yeah, how did you guys get into this?
It's this Saturday, May 21st, 6 p.m.
This Saturday?
It's this Saturday.
I'm off.
At OVO. You can come down, West Palm Beach, at OVO Sports Bar. The information's... Well,
Are we going? Okay.
But
she driving, that's why I asked. I mean, I'll drive your car, but we driving your car.
Elijah actually came up with the idea. I'll let him tell the story, though. Maybe I could chime in.
Similar to you all, we didn't invent, speed dating. We've all been to it before.
Okay. No, that was our first time.
Never.
Okay.
Yeah.
So,
and let me just be clear. I was not speed dating.
Oh, no. But I got a story to tell y'all about this one right here. But go ahead, sir.
Right. So we're not inventing the wheel. We're just looking to improve it. We've had our experiences. We've gone and tried it out. It's just something new. It's fun. It's exciting. If you want to get off of dating apps, you're tired of swiping left, it's going nowhere. You want to re-engage with the real world, get back out there. So we decided to do something by us, for us, where, you can meet like-minded people in a safe space.
So how are you going to make sure? First of all, most people not trying to speed date. If I ain't dragged Missy down there, she wouldn't have gone. And she wouldn't be talking about going to this
First of all, you didn't drag me. I voluntarily came.
Voluntold.
And then she sits there and just turns. What was the guy asking me? Are you an alpha? Are you an alpha? Are you an alpha? Why was he asking me? Was I an alpha?
That sat in front of me. I promoted the podcast, and so then I don't know how we started talking about alpha women or alpha males, but we were talking about Kevin Samuels, I think, and so. I then kind of scared him before he got
So he
to
sits
Leah.
in front of me. You an alpha? Are you an alpha? Because two alphas can't go together. I'm looking at him like, bruh. Like,
I think I scared him away for her. But I really liked him for her. I was really pre-interviewing.
Anyway, back to y'all, because ill. Was it intense? Like, I mean, is it, do people find speed dating I found it very intense. But that's because I'm not used to it.
We're kind of making it, I think we're trying to put making it into like a fun element. So we know some of the people who are gonna be there. We're making sure that the ratio's evened out, that there aren't, like you said, aunties and grandsons. So we're trying to make sure that it's good, similar age limit. Like we know who these people are. We know of them through mutual friends. And then afterwards, it's like a mix and mingle session.
See, that's the problem. Where we went, it was like what do you call it? A conference room, maybe?
Oh yeah.
So it wasn't in like
a conference room. It was an event hall.
It was in the municipal building of Miramar. Okay. So it was like
a little stuffy.
That's my point. I feel like it would be like how you guys are doing it in the sports bar.
Be a vibe. Think about it. These days, as an adult, where would you go if you want to meet someone who wants to meet someone? Well, and you're not going to a club or a party or a lounge, or where would you go to meet someone who wants to meet someone?
Right. I'm with it. I'm there.
So this is going to be a little different. It says it's going to be a vibe, like, we said.
So you said you're going to make sure the age ranges and the ratios are even. So are you, like, kicking people out? Like, what's going on?
We're not kicking people out. We're making sure that there's somebody there for everybody in a way. So we have it from ages 25 to 45.
I literally,
Wait.
I'll be 45 this year. I
Oh,
literally just made it.
But some people like older men, some people like older women, younger women. So like I said, it's a mixed crowd. And we're not kicking anybody out. All is welcome.
Do I need to register or anything?
You do need to, just to help me keep track of the numbers and make sure you get there on time so you can be there. So you can talk to everybody.
Be on time.
Fashionably late to the other.
2 hours?
No, we were late.
We was fashionably late.
We were on some real CP time.
It's gonna be fun though.
You said that there was a story of how y'all started. Didn't you say? It was you said it was like a good story or something he had about how it started, or did I miss it? I'm sorry.
I don't think she said that. I think you said
no. She said she was gonna hand it over to him.
I was gonna let him answer the question about how it started.
Sorry.
So yeah.
I have not been drinking today. I swear. But anyway, I'm excited. I feel like speed dating is a little more bearable than online dating.
It is.
I feel like online dating, people are like socially awkward.
You can be catfished.
Well, that's
and then you might have a connection via messaging and on the phone when you meet. It's like
zero connection. So I feel like the speed dating where you're actually sitting
First
and looking.
impressions.
Okay, y'all give me
so
anxiety.
How long is the conversation going to be between each person?
Like
before
minutes,
they switch. Okay.
4 minutes and then the bell. And then after you can still mix, there's a mix and mingle. So afterwards you can still talk.
Okay. So do you have any tips? And I want both of you to answer from a male and woman perspective on if this is somebody's first time or they're feeling skeptical about going to an event like this. What would you say?
I would say be yourself, be genuine. You know, that's one real way to make sure you have a connection with the person is if you're being yourself. We have a tendency to put our representative forward and not let someone meet the real us. So let's try not to do that. You know, keep things light. You don't want to get too heavy. You got a couple of minutes just to see if you can catch a vibe or you have chemistry with the person. The bell will ring. You know, you jot down their name, maybe a couple of notes. Oh, Monica, she was, she did her thing. Okay, I'll keep that in
we
mind.
got pen and paper?
Yeah. You
hell.
Right.
Okay.
See, look, Leah, it wasn't me. He said don't go too heavy. So that man shouldn't be asking about no alpha women.
You should stay away from politics, religion, the
Finances.
topics.
I just asked him how he was doing. He asked me what.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
I was like, hey, you got on a nice shirt.
So that was after you.
Yes. Listen, don't point no fingers.
You gave the alpha energy. You came with that.
She was talking about our
I
podcast.
was just talking about Kevin Samuels.
Oh, that's always a topic to go. Yeah.
Yeah, that's all I.
So this is you guys' first event?
R.I.P.
That we
Kevin.
put together. Yeah.
Okay, cool. I'm excited. I'm definitely there. I don't know what is gonna come of it, but I'm open. You know.
We talk about our event now. Next.
Nah.
Another bad experience.
Brittany, what is your advice for the women who are feeling skeptical about going?
Like Elijah said, just be yourself. My biggest thing is I just smile. I just smile. I think that goes a long way. And it just, if you're not good at starting a conversation, just ask how's your day going or what you've been up to. And that can always start a conversation.
Yeah, for sure. I'm nosy.
We're gonna have questions there just as a guidance.
But
that's only if you need to look at them. But I think it should just be natural. It should just be natural.
So what are some of the questions?
Your favorite book, your favorite movie, or what is something that you've always wanted to do?
Favorite travel destination, hobbies, just a
Oh,
couple of
that's
little
good.
icebreakers.
You don't have to ask their income. You can just ask.
No,
where
it
have
shouldn't
you
even
traveled? I'm giving y'all, dropping gems on y'all ladies.
So
Okay,
just be
But
like,
I would say this: the people that are coming are good quality people. You know,
A couple
these
of
are
doctors, engineers,
engineers,
IT people,
pharmacists.
I see it for you. Okay.
I gotta get me an outfit, huh?
Listen. Y'all repeat it. When is it again? And is it still
This
time
Saturday,
to register?
May 21st.
It's in West Palm.
Oh, yeah, I know it's in West Palm.
Y'all bitches gotta drive.
And my information's on there if you have any questions or if you have issues getting your tickets.
Right,
So
you need
it'll
to
be
go to
fun.
Eventbrite and you can look up Black Professional Speed Dating. You can Google it. It'll
I
come
got the
up on a
flag.
Now
couple of
listen, I'm not
platforms.
gonna be speed dating. So what I could do? Cause
You can
she
come
gonna
for
make me
support.
go-
Come to support, take
Okay,
photos.
y'all-
Yeah, you can do a little
okay.
face. You can do, come.
Okay. I'll
You
do some
just
vlogging.
will not be sitting and talking to anybody. Okay?
Ah.
I don't need. I just.
Girl, you can bring some people into something.
Yeah.
You can ring the bell.
Put her at the. Yeah.
Yeah.
Put her on the timer. Oh wow, Miss Jackie is going in.
Oh.
Dang, Miss Jackie. Let's see where we starting this at.
Hello, my beautiful ladies. I'm on. Rub his head. That's his love handle.
What?
Catch that 8:00 service. Oh, that she was talking
Church.
about. Church. That's the show where he was a sperm donor. My man was a protector and a provider, but he accepted the fact that I was the independent. So he looked out for me on every
Okay,
purchase.
Miss Jackie don't play, boy.
Only
Get that
what
back.
you eat or drink affects your child. What?
Exactly. I told
No.
y'all. Thank you, Miss Jackie. Please talk some sense.
It is what is also in y'all blood.
Do you think I'm going 9 months without a relaxer?
Listen,
Child.
y'all done watched the movie. I'm not even gonna say
Miss Jackie said it's not true. I believe Miss Jackie. You ain't got no damn kids.
Now I love Miss Jackie with all my heart, but Miss Jackie ain't no doctor.
She got children.
Is she not? What's the doctor name? Who died? Dr. Sebi. She not Dr. Sebi.
Ooh. Anyway, I'm about to get in y'all business now.
Ooh, Lordy.
What's y'all relationship status?
Oh, girl, you really.
And how did y'all end up like just saying y'all want to do speed dating? Did it work for you? Did you meet your partner speed dating? Like just,
This a nosy bitch.
all in your business. Because I want to know, if I'm
I
gonna,
feel friend.
if
I
you don't
feel
mind
you.
me asking. Is that too personal?
No.
Oh. Okay. You sure I got quiet?
What was the question again?
Right,
That was
what
about
was
3-4
it?
questions in a row.
Hey,
That was like a
drink all
bombard.
your
What?
drink and we gonna
Okay.
come back to
What
you.
is your relationship status? And
Single.
okay. Did you ever speed date? Like,
I did.
okay.
speed date.
And any luck dating wise?
I met some good people on our speed dating card. We'll have an option for if you met someone and it's a romantic connection or a friendship connection or neither. So you can meet a friend, you can meet a colleague, you can meet someone to network with. It doesn't have to always be marriage. At the
Oh, okay.
end.
So sometimes it could just end up being a booty call.
No, he said networking because I met.
No,
some
I'm
networking
network
people.
business. That's what I'm saying. Everything.
Yeah.
Business,
I think y'all on the card should have it where it's like each person, like
Oh,
you put
Lord.
a check, like if it's business, personal, booty call.
Booty call.
That
Or
term's
like,
a little
I really
outdated. It's
wanna
called
work-
sneaky
yeah.
link now.
Sneaky link. Okay.
So business, sneaky link, or long term.
But would that be like the end result? Like you check that
You
after?
get off what you got the vibes. If you think, okay, I'm attracted to him in that way, okay, well clearly it's not just gonna be a friendship. But if he's like cool, and he's a cool dude, it could just be a friendship.
Because with your scorecard, you're gonna hand that back into
Right.
us, and then we're gonna go
Exchange
ahead and
that
tally them up. So if you say such and such and
Oh,
such and such
so
is
y'all
only a friendly
matchmaking
connection,
over
then we give
here.
you the information and say you match with such and such friendly connection, and then you can take it from there. Like, well,
But aren't they gonna give each other their phone numbers?
no,
How you gonna stop that?
we can't stop it. You can do what you want, but how it's set up, it's less pressure. It's no pressure situation. So somebody like, give me your number, give me your
I'm not
number.
gonna lie because it was kind of awkward. Like guys were giving me their business cards, and I'm like,
Right, so that's not how it's supposed
that's
to
not
go.
very like appealing to me. It's like
Right,
call
we got
me
this.
or
Okay, so tell us
It's
more
gonna be-
because I want to know.
I need details.
Yeah, let me know more because it seems like y'all got it all
On your
mapped out.
scorecard, like we said, you're gonna have a couple of options. So you can say romantic connection or friendship connection or neither.
Is sneaky link on there?
That would be the romantic connection. But when you get the person's number,
Romance
then
and
y'all
sneaky
can talk.
link is two different things. Let's be clear.
So sneaky link is more of a friendship.
No, sneaky link, you not Elijah.
You got 4 minutes to talk to the person, so you may not know what category
Now
they're gonna
listen,
fall
if
in.
He said he ain't okay. Ladies, I'm gonna drop some gems.
Oh Lord, here we
Okay.
go. Let's drop the gems. I'm scared.
Ladies, now if you might be attracted to him, but if he say the furthest place he done went and he about 45 and he only been to West Palm, but he from Hollywood, that's the only place he went. He just might be a sneaky
You
link.
can't help them get a little bit more cultured and show them some
Maybe,
things.
but I'm
Oh, you
just
mean as
saying.
traveling goes?
Yes,
You don't, girl. How you gonna say that?
I'm just saying.
Tell him how to get his passport, and then you can go on a vacation like we just watched.
I don't really love that because I think that's kind of fun when people haven't been anywhere because you can go show them things. You know what I'm saying?
I
actually experience it together.
Yeah, I'm actually not against.
Now, when we was there, you may have met somebody who you knew you wasn't going to take serious, whether it be
all
age.
All of them.
But they may have been very attractive, right?
No.
You gotta go for sugar daddy. You need another box for sugar daddy?
No,
Put that on there.
That might be a good one. But
it could be other and then
but
neither.
they're not. There's no sugar daddies there. You said it's only going up to 45. I wouldn't say 45 is a sugar daddy.
No, that's a good age.
If you 18, 19, 20, yes it is.
But ain't
25.
That young.
It's gonna be
25 and up.
25. If
I think that's a good.
Somebody 45, that's not a sugar daddy.
Nah.
He a daddy or a daddy,
but it's not a sugar daddy.
No.
See,
but I don't
thought
feel
it was based on the monetary
I think it's finance.
value.
Yeah, you
be a young
at
sugar
45,
daddy.
you not
But
ready
that's not
to
your
be
title,
no sugar daddy.
You
yet.
never know.
You not ready.
Nah.
You gotta be seasoned.
That's no because it's about finances.
Yeah, it's finances and mentality.
Sugar daddy.
But your title's gonna be
45.
So you trying to say it ain't no dumb sugar daddies?
Listen, at 45, you not
She has a
breaking bread
point.
like
Girl,
At the
what?
younger age, you're not raised up like that. But when you get a little bit older, you start to value your time. So you're like, man, I don't got all this time to be kicking it with her all the time. I'm going to just cut a little check and then keep it
I'm
moving.
going to send her to the spa. I'm going to send her to the mall because I got to work. Or I got to do X, Y, and Z. I'm telling you, 45, I mean, maybe.
So you've been a sugar baby before, it sound like.
right. Let's get on.
There's some 45-year-old sugar daddies. Trust
well, I'm not saying they're extinct, but I'm just saying I don't think that they're the majority. But hey,
well, we live in.
That's
you know why? Because we live in Florida. That's why.
Put the box for the sugar daddies and put the box for the sneaky links. That's all we saying. Okay?
So what do you do with these cards after you share them with the other person?
So they can state if they want their results emailed or text to them. So I'll just respond back like, here are the name, their contact, and I'll say the connection that y'all both mutually
so if someone
agreed
likes
on.
me, then you'll send me his information,
and he'll get your information.
See, I like that because there's no pressure.
There's no pressure, and then after y'all can decide who texts who other first.
I'm here for it.
Yeah.
What time again?
6:00. Well, it starts at 6:30, but if you get there at 6, you can register. And you can get a little drink or something.
No clients after 3, bro.
No, we're not.
All
so
I'm off.
Dang, and I gotta drive. I gotta Google how far this is.
She said she'll drive.
Oh, okay.
I'll drive.
Yeah.
Now I don't know about coming back because.
Wow, friend. Are y'all gonna have alcohol?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's a full bar.
I don't know. Maybe.
Oh, because it's a restaurant.
Maybe we
a
should.
sports bar.
Okay. I never been there. It's in West Palm, so I ain't never go.
Maybe we should just get an Airbnb for the night.
No,
you might be able to link it with your sneaky link you meet that night.
Nah, I'm cool.
Okay, it was a joke.
I'm too old for those shenanigans. I ain't got time for that.
45 is not.
I am not 45. Watch your mouth. I'll be 45 in August.
44. you can't have a sneaky link, but they could be.
40
a
is the new 35. 45 is the 30. Yeah,
I feel great, so I'll take it.
So she ready for a hot girl summer.
I know it. She more ready than me.
I literally am gonna have a hot girl summer. For sure.
You gonna go to the speed dating first?
Because I've been having. No, it's just because I've been in the house for 2 years.
Let me just say, anytime I tell somebody to watch the podcast and they come on, they be like, "She's so pretty." Talking about you, bitch.
Oh.
So
my phone don't be ringing though, so.
No, Leah always be talking about how her DMs be popping.
No.
And
Yeah, but it's like
it's probably
it's not the DMs that I want.
Are you pushing everybody away?
I just feel like I'm not looking
she was
for.
Very smart and like.
Listen,
I'm about to tell you
She's
right
like
now.
Informed. She keep you
I'm about
on
to
point.
answer you right now. Okay, so I am not looking for a sex partner, but I don't know if I want a boyfriend.
So
what you think the boyfriend gonna want?
No, I mean, of course, that's a given. But I'm not. It's not only that. You know what I'm saying?
You're not pressed about it.
No, and but I don't want to have a piece of man just to say that I have a man. You understand what I'm saying? I don't need the headache. My life is very peaceful, and I need it to stay that way.
So at the speed dating, you're going to get to meet like 12
Saturday at 6 o'clock.
15 guys.
You're going to be, a whole bunch of men, and then you can determine where that
Well,
You might not meet anybody. You know, it is what it is.
Girl,
But we'll
don't you? Hey now.
But you might be.
Don't even put that in the air.
I think you will meet some great men that will be there.
Because there are already some
Just
great
don't
men
be the
signing
alpha
up.
when you come. You the alpha?
No, I'm not all the way alpha, but you know.
Just give off good energy. You're giving me good.
My energy is lit, okay? Especially after a few tequilas. We good. I don't know.
There's going to be food. There's going to be alcohol. There will be questions.
Music.
There will be music.
Oh, so we gonna it's gonna be like a little.
Right, and even afterwards, there'll be it's still a sports bar. It's still like a club and like a lounge type of environment.
What time they
so
close?
11. So y'all not gonna be out there too late. You know, it's a decent hour.
Okay.
I'm not driving back, so it doesn't matter to me.
Yeah, and there's other things to do. That's near downtown West Palm or other places.
By
to go
like
to.
Clematis area.
Who knows? We could all go out as a group.
Afterwards. You know, you never know.
Maybe I need
I've been
to
to
drive.
speed events and I met other female friends. Like you know, it's not just
yeah,
about the
no,
guy,
that
but you meet other
too. Yeah,
friends too.
for sure.
So, but when you did your first speed dating event, what were you nervous about?
I was nervous that there wouldn't be enough men that I was attracted to, like from the jump. I didn't know what to expect. But yeah, it was still a good experience.
Do you feel is more females than males?
It's always more. There's more women in the world than men, and more women are always looking for something
Quality
compared
man.
to.
I'm gonna need y'all to start having some sons around here,
Elijah,
real.
what were you nervous about for your first speed dating event? Did somebody force you to go, or did you just kind of go?
No, I'm pretty resourceful, so I try to use everything that's available to me. So like I said, as an adult, it's where do you go to meet someone who wants to meet someone? You can't
Girl.
So I was
I can't
supposed
be running down on somebody at Target hey, what's going on? Let me get at you. Let me holler,
but I would
holler.
prefer that.
Whole Foods. It's a great place.
No matter where you meet them.
Yeah, I don't know. I said I was going to do the online dating thing and we were going to do it on the show, but sis ain't doing it. I'm not doing it.
Another good idea is by yourself. Don't invite, I'm giving you a secret now.
Okay.
Go by yourself and go to a nice, an outdoor bar. Not
I do that
place.
all the time.
Yeah, you know, and
yeah,
you
I do
meet
that
men
all
like
the time.
that,
yeah.
by yourself or.
I don't though, but I go out all the time by myself.
Are you approachable? Do you have that? What they call it? The resting bitch.
Yeah. How you be looking, girl?
Sometimes
with the mean mug, don't come over here, don't say nothing to me.
Not really. I'm pretty
Or
chill.
just start a conversation. Always compliment a man when you meet him. If you find him to be attractive, you just give him a compliment.
That's a good one, sis.
Men need compliments.
Ooh.
You saw online a chick said how she holler, she send the wings over to a guy.
She sent him.
She sent a 10-piece chicken wings over there.
I never did that.
That sounds cute.
But it shows okay.
Why?
Men are
I
always,
sent a drink. I ain't never really sent no wings.
No chicken wings. Nah, I love me some wings.
That's
and
dope.
we can eat them together.
You
after
send me a 10-piece.
That's actually not a bad.
That's
Oh
how I
my
be.
god! Well, they
Then
said
who gonna send me the wings?
they
I'm
said
gonna
the
feel
way
it.
to the heart is through the stomach. So sometimes it works for people. I just thought it meant my food, but
Right.
it could be any food.
I mean, okay, y'all. Listen, I ain't never do that, but that don't mean it's wrong. So y'all write that down.
So
This is modern day dating. There's no set rules anymore.
Yeah.
So
what do you feel about dress code as far as how should someone dress when they're?
That's a good.
That's a good one, friend.
Kind of keep it. Don't do it over. It's not. Don't go over the top. You don't have to be.
Don't be Tatiana when you come.
No, don't
Okay.
be Tatiana.
Okay.
Are heels?
You can wear heels.
I'm definitely wearing heels.
You can wear heels. You can wear flats. It depends on your, just whatever you feel confident in.
Yeah.
Whatever makes you feel good. If you feel like you look cute, or I think when I went, I wore heels and a dress and wore makeup.
Because you said a lot of these people are professionals, so I would assume that they would prefer more of a.
And don't be catfishing people.
How you catfish on speed dating?
With the man with
the
the
hat
hair,
on.
with the hat on.
Well, I mean, I got extensions, so I'm catfishing my ass off.
Listen, don't be doing too much. If you can't keep it up, if today you gonna look like this, but tomorrow, if he asks you out,
Yeah,
on a
just
date, you
normal.
not gonna look
No.
just your normal face.
I wear minimal. I just always wondered, is there a preferred way to dress to those kind of events?
I say you treat it like you're going on a first date. Like if you know you're going to like a nice restaurant, then yeah, you'll dress a certain way. But it's at a sports bar, so it's a casual setting.
There is a competitive aspect too, because you know there's gonna be other women there as well. So
you might want to stand. You might want to stand
put
out.
your best foot forward.
What's your advice for the men? Because get a
I'm
tape.
coming with that good blazer game. I ain't gonna even lie.
Yes, love a good blazer.
Get a tape.
Make sure you have a fresh haircut. Yeah.
Fresh
Gotta
haircut.
have a fresh
if you got
haircut.
dreads, get them retwisted.
Gotta
Don't be
have a
coming in
fresh
looking
haircut.
Make sure your nails clean. You know.
Oh yes, that's a major.
People
one.
pay attention to stuff like that.
I just think dating sucks ass.
Well, don't bring that energy up in there now. You gotta come.
It's not even that. It's just because you have to. It's just so different. Like when I was younger, like it was just a piece of cake, and now it's just like you can meet Tyrone on Monday and he's Bobby on Wednesday, and then he's kicking your ass on Friday. Like you just never know. Like it's
that's a
so
good question.
weird.
So this is gonna be the last question. What are some red flags people should look for during a speed dating event?
I would say if someone keeps bringing up their ex, then possibly they're not over that person. And also listen to what they say about the ex. If everything is the ex's fault,
Should we even be talking about exes?
Yeah, like
that's a red flag. But if they're speaking negatively, oh my ex is, and they're dogging out the ex like everything was the ex's fault, then they don't have good accountability for their part and what went wrong.
Okay,
That's a good point.
what you
What
got
you
to
think?
say, sis?
From speed dating a red flag, I would say if they're asking too many personal questions about like finances or different things, they're not really trying to get to know you genuinely, like you
what
know.
do you do? Yeah. So is it appropriate to ask what they do for a living? Is that like?
I don't think that's an issue. You can kind of bring it up naturally. Most men will tell you. Sometimes they'll tell you, but like some women will straight up ask how much you make, or like you know. Sometimes I'm like that's a little bit. That's a little too much.
I definitely ask what they do though.
Just Google on the glass door.
Or what you could do is afterwards, you
What's
know,
the name of
social
that?
media,
Let me
LinkedIn. You have social media and LinkedIn. You can always, if you really wanted to know that bad what they do for a living, you can always pull that up.
No, I don't think it's bad to ask what they do, but how much they make, that's a little bit much. Just Google it.
I'm immediately gonna ask what
It's
you do.
the same question. You're still trying to qualify the guy based on his.
Like if you
If you're asking the guy what you do for a living, you're kind of trying to find what financial bracket he's on.
No, because sometimes you may not know. If a man may say, "Okay, I cut hair," versus I'm an engineer. Now they can both make coin. Now it's all about like how they handle their business and things like that. So it's just more so.
I'm a garbage man.
I just
Garbage
no.
men make good money.
Garbage men make
What?
money.
Especially in
City
man, the ones
He
in
gonna
New
come
York.
home smelling like garbage.
That's why
water.
we have your bath
The
waiting for you.
sanitation workers in New York make 6 figures a
But
year.
that's also a compatibility. That's how you say it. Compatibility. Like if I'm looking for a man who's like, if I'm very tech savvy and I want to know, I'm asking what you do, because if you're into technology, then that's another
Blue
level
collar
of
versus white
conversation.
collar.
Yeah. So I mean, it's just we can talk about certain things, and I might tailor the conversation a different way based off of like if you're really good with your hands versus if you're really good with your mind.
That's true.
Oh, I have one last question. So, you know, everybody's an entrepreneur these days. Any red flags on that?
No, it depends on it depends on how they're going. There's no red flags on that. It just depends what anybody's job or. I know entrepreneurs who are making millions of dollars off their business that they started.
No, I know those too, but then there's the ones that just are not. So, is there anything like?
You can, like I say, I mean, if they're telling you that, I wouldn't like just. Oh, that's a red flag. Always later, just do your research.
Gotcha.
I would say, how long have you been in?
Or what do you do?
Been in the industry?
Yeah, might throw them some ideas.
Jeff Bezos, like, nah.
You might be you never know.
No. I'm asking because you know sometimes people say they're entrepreneurs, but
And
then
they're doing the
there's-
MLM.
They're right.
multi-level marketing or
Thank
something.
you.
So you can
Or
ask like more about their business.
They're telemarketing out of their mama's house, or you know what I'm saying. Trust me,
Their mama's house.
and that's
Right.
why I don't like the dating sites
Now,
because
South Florida is expensive, so if they're living with their mama,
I don't give a
it
shit.
is what it is.
No,
because it's expensive.
It's
No.
expensive down here.
No.
Rent is going up.
I don't care.
It's gone.
I am not.
It's going right. It's already up. That's what I'm saying.
I am
like
not.
the highest. Miami's like
It's
the highest.
I'm not
market
laying
for
with
Yeah.
nobody at their mama
highest
house.
the
housing
cost
market.
of living.
Listen, men can't. It's hard out here. Do you know how much rent is?
I'm not laying with nobody at their mama house.
Listen,
Shh, keep it down.
And what if they paying all the bills
Mama
at the
in
moment?
Shh.
Right.
Kenny,
The mama in the room sleeping.
You know, you gotta
She
cover
said
your mouth.
what she said, what she said, what she said.
I ain't
okay?
doing it.
So just put that on her little note card.
I want to ask more questions following up on the
No,
entrepreneur
for sure,
part
for
to
sure.
see.
I was just curious because I know sometimes it's a little tricky, but
It is, yeah.
well, it was
Dang, there
great.
was something I wanted to ask, but I
Girl, it's
definitely
lifting.
forgot. It slipped me. So before we wrap things up, is there anything you want to say to anybody who's still borderline about coming to your event?
I would say this: this is our we're planning on throwing others with different components and different elements to make it more engaging and a lot less pressure. That's our goal. So if you're hesitant about coming, just show up. As long as you do that before 6 o'clock, we can get you situated and settled and registered.
Oh, sis
But
ain't playing about the time.
I ain't playing either.
But it's gonna be a good time. And like I said, don't always have expectations on you're gonna meet your husband or you might meet you never know who you might end up meeting. You might meet a great business partner. You might have needed a new hair lady, and old girl knows where you can get your hair done over here. So you never know what might happen.
I'm with it.
Elijah, what you got to say?
She pretty much hit it right on the head. You know, she worded it very well. It's a low pressure situation. It's something new. Get out of your comfort zone. Try something new. $20 to meet 10 plus candidates. You know, if you think about it, that's very efficient. You know, if we want to play the numbers game, that works as well. And like I said, we want to put together like-minded people. You know, she's great. I knew some great guys, and we're just like, you know, mingling them and seeing what's going to come of it.
I'm going to really push it home for the fellas because that's who y'all need. Y'all really need the men. And it's like, fellas, you might go out and spend $150 taking one chick out for dinner. But you can spend $20 and have a skin chance ratio.
That is an amazing bit. Yes, that is an amazing bit.
You know, of me and, you know.
And then you can tell the kids that you met your wife for $20 in West Palm Beach.
4-minute conversation.
4-minute conversation in West Palm
even if
Beach.
it's not your
Yes.
wife, even if it's somebody who's you smacking them cheeks. It was $20.
I'm not. I can't.
You know, you can't even get a full tank of gas for $20.
That's true.
At all.
So
Well,
it
we
is what it
appreciate
is.
you
so
guys
tell
for
everybody
sure.
where they can go or what they should
So-
do if they're interested.
We also have a meetup page. I meant to say that we have a meetup as well. So even
Girl, you
add
been
your
holding
meetup.
back, girl.
It's
You been
literally
holding
Black
back.
Professional Speed Dating. Like if you Google Black Professional Speed Dating Eventbrite, it'll pop up with the like there'll be the cute little couple, the girl kissing the man on the cheek, and the flyer at the bottom.
I'm gonna be on there tonight.
And
Look,
then
I know we got a flyer on the Google Drive.
You have a
If we
flyer,
can-
and
if
then
we
you can
show
pull
it.
up. Yeah.
Or you can hit me up on Instagram at CreditPro23.
And then my Instagram is _ Brittany Collins.
Okay, Brittany. I like
So,
it.
and my numbers, like our information's everywhere, so it should be a good time.
I'm excited. I'm excited.
Okay.
Well, we're gonna be posting your flyer up on
Link in the
our
description.
Yeah,
yeah.
we'll send you the link in the. You can
Yeah.
post it
Put
up
the
there.
link in the
We'll
No, that's not it.
we'll be posting on our social medias for you guys for the next few days for sure.
Appreciate that.
Greatly appreciate you guys coming
Yeah.
on. It was so nice of you to drive down from West
All the
Palm,
way,
from
and-
the other part of the country.
It's South Florida. People it's still
Girl,
South
it was like what 30 minutes? It's like 30 minutes.
No,
Girl, you might change your mind if I tell you how far it is.
it's like
No, I know
50.
where West Palm is. It's like
Oh.
it's not that far. I used to drive to Jupiter every
Friend.
single
Oh,
day.
Jupiter's further out.
Exactly.
We just drove to West Miramar. And you was like, "This is far,"
Cause I
and
hate
I drove.
I hate anything west.
Yeah. See, not south. We're going.
I was driving, bitch.
I just don't like anything where
There's a lot of
Miramar.
stoplights going
I
on.
don't- I just don't like west.
Like Silver Lake.
Anything on 95 is for me.
So y'all heard her say she was driving home and I was driving there, right?
That is
Yes.
not what was
I'm
said.
excited to see y'all on Saturday.
And then y'all just have a job for me. I'm gonna ring the bell.
Listen, yes.
And can I hold the mic for a little bit?
And you can mention your pod. Mention
Just
the
keep
podcast.
her away
Okay,
from
yeah.
my candidate.
Let me, just do a couple things. Yeah.
Just keep her away from my table,
You
please.
might find some new some guests for your next.
Yes,
show. You
that's
never
what I
know.
found at the last one. I found
our
guests.
next event that we're planning, we're gonna add in a masseuse. We have a black guy. He owns his own masseuse company.
We might have been on here.
Wait,
And we also have a yoga instructor too. So we're gonna combine that
gonna be a
maybe with
yoga
the speed
component.
dating portion as well. So
Okay.
look forward. We got some
Now
things
got some
coming.
fun
That's
events.
gonna end up in a lot of sneaky
And that's
links.
gonna be down here. We're gonna head on down. Like we're gonna bring it down to like Broward and Miami Dade.
Okay.
We gotta do something
We
together.
gotta team up.
gotta
We're
do
gonna talk
something
about that
together.
off camera. Listen,
Let's do it.
anybody who's watching on Facebook or Instagram, or even if you're watching on YouTube, make sure that you set a reminder that we are back here every Tuesday at 7:30 p.m. And we definitely want you to send us a love offering.
And then definitely go on our Twitter. I've been checking it lately. We have a lot of comments on there, so I'm gonna get on there.
Really?
Yeah, I'm gonna get back on the Twitter. Same thing, the Chit Chat Live.
And our Cash App is $ the Chit Chat Live. Send us $1.
What'd you call it earlier? The
A love offering, a love blessing offering, whatever you want to call it. Y'all send us $1.
Token of appreciation.
Yeah, send us a little
monetary
something,
gift.
something. We trying to tell you how to get a man or a woman, or clap them cheeks, or clap them thighs,
Oh,
whatever
Lord.
it is you want to do.
This girl and these cheeks.
We telling you how to do it. So make sure you're back here next Tuesday, 7:30. You can watch on Instagram, on Facebook, but the best way to watch is on YouTube. And we'll see you next week.
Bye. Are we muted, Lou? So tell me how I took the damn...
Oh my God. Oh my God.